This is not meant for somebody with a butt. I got this, let me squeeze out so I can talk to you guys. I got this really cool kit for my kids. I already gave it to them, but I got this for them at the surplus store that I got a bunch of other stuff that you'll see in this video. And it was only $6. Isn't this cool? This cute little gingerbread house. I'll give you a spin all the way around, but this is so fun. And our kids love to play in it. At least our two little ones, and the dog and the cat like to play in it too. So it's kind of like their little house. So I just wanted to show you guys. This is the part where I get stuck. Okay. This thing is so cute. Look at that little bakery. So it actually took them a long time to color all this. So this side isn't even colored yet. But look at this side. Look how pretty that is. That's the back. This is a little bit colored, and you pick up your food here. Isn't that cute? That's adorable. $6. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my favorite and a lot of people's favorite video of the year. So I am so excited to finally have our what I got my kids for Christmas and how much I spent video. So last year's video, I had a little disclaimer because there's always people who have issues with the fact that I thrift and maybe some of the things that we buy, and my skin has gotten a little thicker and it doesn't bother me as much anymore. But I'll still just give you a heads up. Obviously my channel's called Our Thrifty Homeschool, so I will have some thrifted gifts for all of my kids. That is the way that I stay inside of our budget. So I have new stuff, I have thrifted stuff, and everything in between. So hopefully everybody can handle that. Most of you guys are awesome when it comes to this, but there's always a couple people, it's okay, it's okay. I'm just gonna get started and I'm gonna show you guys what I got. So if you wanna find out what I got for my 4 kids, ages 14, 12, 10, and 8 for Christmas, then stay tuned. So if you're new here, I am very thrifty for multiple different reasons. So I have always been a thrifty mom anyway. I grew up thrifting by necessity. I ended up learning that thrifting was great by choice. And now I do a little bit of both. The reason I'm telling you that is because I share with you guys how much I spent. And I always have a pretty small budget. We obviously used to have a bigger budget, but at this point, my husband is retired on disability. I do not work outside of the home besides YouTube and homeschooling my kids. So we have a tighter budget. So we make it work with what we have. So I am not shy about sharing with you guys how much I spent. I think that's nice to see that it is doable on a smaller budget. So our budget this year is the same as it was last year. I can't remember, I think maybe the year before also, which was $50 per kid. So we've got 4 kids. I needed to stay right around $200. My husband gives me cash right around Black Friday, like Thanksgiving time. And I kind of go with that until I run out of cash. I do keep track. This is how I have a little notebook here that I used last year and I used this year, and I've got everything itemized down for each kid and how much I spent. So I'll just share with you guys as we go how much I spent for each kid. We're gonna start with my son, who is our youngest. He's 8 years old. I will just share with you at the end, after I show you all his stuff, I'll tell you what his total was, and we'll see how close I got to $50. I do not follow anything like the something you like, something you wear, something to read, something to feed. I don't remember what it is. I just get what I find and what I think they'll like. So I'll just show you guys. The first thing was thrifted. And these were, I think I paid half price for these. Aren't those cute? I found these at a thrift store on a day where they were half price. So they were $2.50. So cute little dinosaur slippers. You put your feet inside of his little mouth. And I think he will love these. So, and they were just his size, which was super fun. So he's gonna love them. So those were only $2.50. So that was awesome. So the next thing I got was also a thrifted item. So this is, what is it called? Hearth and Hand, the Magnolia Joanna Gaines series. And I just thought it was the cutest thing. So it's metal and it's got you can hang it on the wall. But my plan was, my son, we homeschool. He has okay handwriting, but we have a long ways to go. So I thought this would be more fun than writing in your little notebook. I didn't take the sticker off yet because it started to peel off my nail polish and I didn't want to mess up my nails. So I'll get that off before I give it to him for Christmas. But it's a real nice, like old school, chalkboard type of thing, but it's metal. So I just thought it was really cute. So that was $2. Not bad. I did get him 2 books at the same thrift store that I got that from. This one I thought about giving him early, but I'm not going to. So we have an Elf on the Shelf, little guy that moves around our house very minimally. He doesn't do anything crazy. He just moves. His name is Chim Chim. Actually, it's a girl. Her name is Chim Chim because she wears a dress. But we've never read the story before, so I was excited about this. This was only 75 cents. I also got him this book. It's a bird watch book. It's supposed to have a magnifying glass, but it doesn't have it with it. But it was only 75 cents, so I got it anyway. It's a very cool book, and he is fascinated by all kinds of animals. He loves them, and this just is a cool activity. I was like, I thought this would be cool. It's got stickers in it too. See that? That haven't been used. I mean, it really looks like it hasn't been used. That's the nice... Oh, it scared me. Oh my word. Did you guys hear that sound? I thought there was like a creature crawling somewhere. Okay, calm down. But it's nice. See, that's the cool thing about thrifting. This is a nice book, a sticker book that you would assume would, like, all the stickers would be used, but it hasn't been. So good shape. It just needs a magnifying glass, which I could grab at the Dollar Tree. No big deal. And I think he'll love that. So that was 75 cents also. I also got this at the thrift store the other day. So he's done Minecraft at other friends' houses, but I think this is a Minecraft or something similar. It says Xbox One edition of DIY World. So I don't know if this actually means it's Minecraft or not, but it looks like it to me. And it's just this little house, but it's got the whole kit, like the whole thing. It's never been opened and it was only $1. So I thought that would be a cool stocking stuffer, just so you guys know. I don't separate stockings and gifts. I'm not gonna have a separate video for that. I put anything that's small enough to fit in the stocking, or like a handful of things that are small enough to fit in the stocking, I put in the stocking. So that's how I do it. I don't have like certain stocking stuffers. I go grab them some candy from the store a couple days before Christmas, put that in the stocking, and that's it. So I don't have a separate video for that. The next thing was a big gift. He actually had this on his list. One of the things he asked for, I was able to find on Black Friday. They were $16, but it was such a cool big gift and I thought it was a good deal. So he had asked for walkie-talkies. And a lot of times the kids' walkie-talkies are like, yeah, I actually saw one at the same store for like, I don't know, $6 or $7. But I knew they would probably break and wouldn't work unless you're standing right next to each other. But these actually look like the real deal. He is going to flip out and love these because I don't think he is expecting to actually get them, even though he asked for them. So that was one of his bigger gifts. One of the smaller items that I got him is the cutest thing in the world. Do you guys remember last year? If any of you were here, or was it 2 years ago? I don't remember. I got him a tree house. It's over here. Let me see if I can show you real quick. So a couple years ago, either last year or the year before, I got him this tree house. Super cute. He has like bluey toys and got it up in the living room, and he has been playing with it a whole lot more lately. So I wanted to get him something for that. So I actually got him 2 things for his little tree house. I thought the tree house was a really cool thing for a boy because he has 3 sisters. So he's always enjoyed playing like stuff with them, but you kind of have that stigma of like a boy playing with a dollhouse, you know, but it's like a tree house. You can totally play with a tree house and it's not a girly thing. So I got him, this is the cutest thing ever, this cute little grill. And it has a little hand towel on the side. It opens. But how cute would that be in his tree house or next to his tree house, and the dad can go outside and grill. And I just thought it was super cute. It's metal. So this was actually $3.50, which I thought was kind of, I don't know. It was kind of a lot, but I've never seen a tiny little grill. So I got it. So that is, I mean, the wheels work and everything. It's so cute. I think he's gonna love it. One of the other things that I got him for his tree house is just a tiny little couch. Just this is like a little people. It's a wooden couch, and I just thought, I think he has like 4 or 5 beds in there and a little kitchen, but he doesn't have a couch. I think he has a chair. So anyway, this was 50 cents. So the other thing that I got him for his tree house, they have this whole like series of things at Hobby Lobby, like little miniatures. So this was, the brand is Mayberry Street. Anyway, this is a little wooden basketball hoop, and it has a basketball and it actually goes through the hoop. You can play with it, and 2 of my girls are playing basketball now, so that's big in our house right now. So this is for his tree house. So I'm gonna have Daddy attach this to the tree house, and then he'll be able to play basketball. Isn't that so cute? I wanted to buy all those things, but I was already like at the max budget for him. But they had so many cute things at Hobby Lobby if you guys are looking for stuff for a dollhouse. These were so cute. So this was $2.49. At Ollie's is where I got these. I needed a couple more stocking stuffers, and of course, a little boy is never gonna complain about getting more Matchbox cars. We have plenty and didn't need any more, but he loves them. So I got this cool little police one because Dad is a retired police officer. These are only 97 cents. So this is metal machines. It's not actually Matchbox cars, but they're metal. I mean, they're called metal machines, so I'm assuming they're made of metal, but they look pretty nice. And then I got this cool army one. So these were only 97 cents. Another thing that I got him, again, I try really hard not to get too many toys anymore because obviously we've had kids for 14 years, so we have plenty of toys, but it's still fun to get new stuff. So I found this, which we didn't need, but it's adorable. So this is a trailer. This was only $1.50. It has a little door that opens, and then, so this side, this pops up, and then you've got this little kitchen here, and the cabinets open. Oh, look at that. It's even got like pretend dishes and stuff in there. It's got a sink, and is that an oven? It's probably supposed to be an oven under your sink, because why wouldn't you put an oven under your sink? So it's got a step, or it's got a ladder that goes up to 2 bunk beds up here. Isn't this the cutest thing? Anyway, it was only $1.50, and I just thought this was so cute. So it has a Bluey sticker, and he loves Bluey, so I'm assuming there's Bluey stickers. So either the kid before liked Bluey, or this is actually a Bluey camper. I don't know, but either way, it's really cute, and he's gonna love it, and it's nice and compact, and I'm assuming we probably have, he has a Jeep. It's not out here. He has a Jeep that you can pull stuff on, so I'm hoping this will hook onto the Jeep, but either way, we'll be able to pretend. But for $1.50, I thought that was really cute. Another thrifted thing is I got him this little spirograph. Now, I think all of my girls have had one, or we had one for a few years that they shared, and who knows, it's probably gone. I'm sure we donated it once everybody stopped playing with it. And this is something that he's never played with, but I think he would love it. So this was only $2.50. So it's got the directions in the front, and then when you open it up, it had all the pieces. It even had the markers in it, and we'll just, I don't know if it normally comes with paper, but whatever, we have paper. So I just thought that was cute and fun, and I think he will love it. So I guess you put the wheel thing on the front and use your pen and make all these little designs, but he's never had one, so he will be excited about that. For Halloween this year, he was a Rubik's Cube. I'll put a picture right here. He was adorable, and I made it. Isn't that amazing? I actually only had like a couple colors of construction paper, so we weren't the full deal. We missed it. I don't remember what color we were missing, orange or something. I don't remember, but still, you get the gist. He was a Rubik's Cube, and he got tons of compliments, but we don't, I think one of my girls had one years ago. Again, it's one of those things that we had but probably don't have anymore. This was only 50 cents. I got this at a thrift store. The whole thing is here, and it's actually the Rubik's brand right there. I think you'll have fun. I saw these at Ollie's, and these were only $1.99. They're called Real Littles, and it's Micro Mart. It's got 2 Real Littles and 2 mini packs, and I guess it's like miniature food. And they just looked cute, and they were only $1.99. So this was, I just thought, a cute stocking stuffer. See those? I know there's another brand. I can't think of what they're called right now, which I'm sure you guys have seen. So I think this is probably like an Ollie's brand, like an off brand, because I know those aren't Real Littles. This was cheap for $1.99. So it's a little surprise gift that they'll just see what they get. So he got one, and you'll see my daughter got one too, my youngest daughter. I've got 3 more things for him, and these were kind of bigger things. This one actually wasn't big, but it's a big boy thing. So I got him a torch lighter. Now, you might think that's crazy, but he's actually very responsible when it comes to, like, we have a really nice fireplace, a wood burning fireplace. He loves to help me set it up, and he loves to light it, and he's been very responsible. This is not gonna leave the kitchen. I have a kitchen drawer where our other lighter goes, but with supervision, he's going to use this, and I think he'll love it. This was only $1.49, so it's something I kind of wondered, like, should I get this for him? But I think he'll be fine. So I just thought that was fun. Okay, last 2 things that I got for him. He wanted a cordless drill, which he asked for. And my husband he found one at like Home Depot that was, I don't know, $35 on Black Friday. But if you have a $50 budget, $35 is too much. I cannot pay $35 for one thing, because then I don't have money to get other stuff. So I didn't want to do that. And then I went to Menards, which was awesome. Menards is where I also got the walkie-talkies Love Menards on Black Friday. Totally worth getting up early to go to Menards. But they had this cordless screwdriver. This was only $5. So I thought for $5, he will be excited. See the head pivots and stuff, and it actually has a charging cable and the 2 different bits. It'll do the job, and he's gonna love having his own because he loves to help Dad build. Okay, last thing I got him was his big gift, and I think he's gonna like totally flip out. He loves, so we have a Ring camera like everybody else, you know, Ring doorbell camera. And he would love to have access to that, but it's on the app on my husband's phone, and he would love to just sit and watch and whatever, but he doesn't, we don't give him access to that. So that's what kind of inspired this. His mind works that way. He loves watching Rescue 911 is his favorite show in the world right now. Yes, it's on YouTube. So if you remember that from when you were a kid, all the episodes are on YouTube. So we watch that almost every single night with him. But what I found was a trail cam. And I never would have thought to do this because we're not a hunting family. But I was like, when I saw this, it's normally $49 and I got it for $20 because it was marked down, and then there was a mail-in rebate also. And I'm like, oh my word, see, I'll pay $20 for something huge like this. So I thought this was really cool. We have plenty of wildlife around here. We have raccoons, we have deer. We are out in the country. There's horses, there's, he'll see birds. Maybe bad guys, who knows, but he will love this. So I'm planning on us setting it up on one of our trees outside, and it's something he can I think it said it hooks up to an app, and you can even do this app sharing where he could share with his buddies that live next door, and they could look at it too. So I think he's gonna love this, and this is only $20. So that's what I got for him. With all that combined, if I did my math right, I paid $53.49 for him. So I went over by $3.49, which isn't too bad. And I was done shopping for him a little while ago. He was pretty easy to shop for. So that's all for my boy. So now we're going to do my 10-year-old girl. Little disclaimer, if you are sitting there with a calculator and you find that I did my math wrong, I wouldn't be surprised. I did not check this. Usually I go through and double check everything, but I don't have time. So I'm just getting the video out. So I'm pretty sure that little tiny basketball hoop was not written down. So it may be off by a couple dollars. So forgive me, but we're close. Anyway, all right. Now we're gonna talk about my 10-year-old. Okay, so let's see what I got for her. All right, okay, so I can't sit on the floor for this long. My legs are falling asleep. So the first thing I got for her was on Black Friday. I found this cute little set of hair clips. So we've got, what, 8 hair clips. Aren't those really cute? And this was only $3.75, which I thought was a really good deal for that. So I think she'll like them. She's got long, pretty hair. Next thing I got was thrifting. That was new that I got from a surplus store. The next thing I got was thrifting. So my daughter actually asked for Legos this year. We have some, but very minimal. At the thrift store, guess what I found? I thought this was quite the steal. So I found this big old bag, which obviously has some American Girl Lego stuff in it because we have had the American Girl sets before, and that's the colors. So, and look at this. It's got like a couple of the little people. It's got a baby, one. It's got a bunch of little people. See those teeny tiny people? Those alone are a couple dollars. So anyway, this has a bunch of stuff in it. It has a couple of the building plates in it. I have no idea if it's like a set or whatever, but she can be creative with this. This was marked as $7, but it was the day that I think the whole store was 25% off. I think it was 25% off. So I only paid $5.25 for it, which I thought was a great deal for all these Legos. So I'm probably just gonna give it to her in this bag because she's not gonna care, and they know that I thrift and it's not a big deal. But that's way cheaper than trying to get something like this at the store. While I was thrifting, I found this guy. This was only 50 cents. It's not the cutest, girliest thing, but it is a little Lego box that she can put them in. It was 50 cents. So that was a good deal. So my 3 girls have recently gotten into crocheting and are loving it. So I went to Ollie's and I got her this. So this is one of her bigger gifts. Actually, this was only $4.99, but it's like a cool fancy gift. I think she'll love it. So this makes these two, Ariel and Ursula. And I think this has all the directions, and it was such a good deal. And I also got her the Trolls one. So this was only $3.99, which is insane. I could not believe it was only $3.99. So that's why I got both. But this makes the two little, what is it, Poppy, and it's been a long time. I don't remember his name. Branch. Queen, Poppy, and Branch. I love Trolls. That was such a cute movie. Anyway, this was only $3.99. So this has the book instructions. It has hooks, both of them. Both the kits have a hook, and it has all the yarn that you need. So I thought that was a good deal. Again, nostalgia hit me. It always does. I love finding things from like when I was a kid on Black Friday, like the Rubik's Cube. But I found her an Etch-a-Sketch. We used to have a small one, but I don't think we've ever had a big one. This is like a giant big one. This was only $3.50 from the thrift store, and I tested it out and drew something amazing. No, I didn't. I just drew squiggle marks, but it works. Shake it, and then it comes clean. Yay, it works. So anyway, I think she'll like it. I think she'll have fun with that. I got her 2 books also. I think everybody got at least a book or 2. This one I've never heard of, but it looked cute. It's called Another Quest for Celeste, a story about Abe Lincoln, honesty, and the power of friendship. Just looked like a good book. It's a nice hardcover book, and this was only 50 cents. So she'll love that. And then this one looked like it was right up her alley also. This is the Fairy Godmother Academy, Kerka's book. And I think, how much did I pay for that? That was only 75 cents also from a thrift store. A nice hardcover book. So I think she'll like that too. Okay, another kind of nostalgic thing that I got for her was a cat's cradle. The only thing is that I think they were like attached here, but I looked at it and it looks like it has all the, like the strings that you need. Like it just calls for 3 strings. And it's got the whole book that teaches you how to do all these different things. And this is something that one of my girls, I think, had years ago. But again, once they like grow out of stuff, we usually get rid of it, or I guess we get rid of stuff. And then when my other kid grows up to that age, I'm like, why did I get rid of that? So I was glad that I found this. This was only $1, but I think she'll like that. It's just something fun to do. So she also got, like my son got one of these Real Littles, was $1.99. She does not wear makeup or anything like that, but I got her detangling spray because she's always struggled. I don't know what she does during the night. She like must flip and toss and turn. She always has tangles, but I have detangling spray in my bathroom that she uses, but now she has her own, and this one smelled good. Argan oil and apricot. So this was only $2.25. It was marked at $4.50 at our surplus store, but it was on half price, so that's for her. I did get her a little yarn from the thrift store, and that was only 50 cents, just a little bit of yarn to practice on. The next thing is like the deal of the century. I always have one of those. So I guess it's the deal of the year. But these are crazy, crazy, crazy. It was some random day that I went to our surplus store, and all their shoes, I'm not kidding, were 10 for $1. 10 pairs of shoes for $1. So they were 10 cents a piece. So of course I filled up a bag. I'm like, let me just try to find a pair for everybody. So I didn't find any for my son or my husband, but I got a few pairs for me, and I got a couple pairs for each of my girls. Just insane. Okay, anyway, I've told you guys before, if you don't have a surplus store, you need to find one because they're awesome. These were originally only marked $2.50 anyway. Look how cute these are. Little heel for her. She's so cute. She's gonna love these, I think. So the only bummer is they weren't there to try it on, but I had everybody's sizes written down, so they should fit. So those were 10 cents, like totally crazy. And then I got her a pair of these, and these were, they're brand new. They're not Chucks, like the All-Star brand, but they're just like it. I got a pair of these for myself also that are red, and then I got a pair of high tops for me, but this is her size, and these were 10 cents. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I also found her a t-shirt that I think she'll think is funny. This was a little expensive. I don't like Goodwill. It's kind of annoying. I think they charged me more for it because I think it was supposed to be $3.50, but I didn't notice. Anyway, it says I'm silently correcting your grammar. I wish it was in my size, but it's not. There's no way I'd fit into this tiny little shirt, but it's hilarious. And she probably is silently correcting everyone's grammar, so this will be perfect for her. She will love it. Hey, last thing that I got for her individually. I found this on, when did I get this? Black Friday, I think. I think I got this on Black Friday. So it's a rainbow loom kit. I don't remember where I got this, but this rainbow loom kit, she has never done this. And I feel like having 3 girls all 2 years apart, like they go through stages where, like, when my biggest daughter was majorly into making those little loom bracelets, she was too little. So she didn't do it. And then when the oldest grew out of it, nobody else did it. So this is a huge kit. It says 5,600 rubber bands, 1 rainbow loom, and 3 hooks. So I think she's gonna love this. I think it'd be really fun and a good gift for a 10-year-old. I think it'll be fun. I like to get them like crafty things so they have stuff to do, and I think she'll love it. So that's everything I got for her. If I added right, I wrote down, I've got $56 for her for everything. So I was $6 over budget, but pretty close. And I think that she will love everything she got. So now we're gonna move on to my 12-year-old. So now we are on to my 12-year-old girl. First thing I have here, I got at a thrift store. They had a 50-cent clothing rack. So this is just a cute, she loves green. What is the brand? S.O. Is that Walmart? I don't know what that brand is. I've seen it before. But it's just this cute little rib jacket that I thought would be cute over dresses or, I don't know, with jeans or something like that. So that was really nice, just for 50 cents. She asked for funny t-shirts. I didn't have a ton of success. I wish that other one was in her size, but I did find her one that's not necessarily funny, but it just seems like her. This was an Old Navy shirt. This was $2, but it just looked like her. It was just fun. She just loves fun, unique shirts. I told you that all my girls are into crocheting right now, so I got her a thing of like this turquoisey yarn. This was only $1 for a big one. And then I also found this hook for $1.99 at Hobby Lobby, and it's brand new. So I was excited that they were that cheap. We see them at thrift stores all the time, but my oldest daughter, she was with me and she saw this and was like, this would make such a difference having like the soft rubbery one, because the ones that they have are metal, and I don't know, I guess they're more comfortable. I don't crochet, so I don't know. And I also found her another tiny little ball of yarn that was 50 cents. Apparently I got something nostalgic for everybody. This was like the most exciting. I haven't taken the price tags off all this. I got her a Magic 8 ball. Did you guys have Magic 8 balls? Let me know in the comments. I did, and I loved it. And she shares a room with my youngest girl. So the 2 middle girls share a room, or the 2 middle kids, whatever. My 12-year-old and my 10-year-old share a room. And they never go to bed when I tell them to. And they're always up talking or telling each other jokes or whatever. And I could just see them playing with this Magic 8 ball. Actually, it works. I don't know. It has the little thingy in it. And it was really, I just thought that was fun. So I don't think we've ever had one. I mean, I had one when I was a kid, but I don't think my kids have ever had one. So I got her a pair of these, which were 10 cents because they were 10 for $1. I actually got myself the same exact pair, and I don't think she'll care. I love these. Aren't they so cute with the flowers like embroidered on the side? So cute. So her and I have the same pair, so that's fun. I also got her these. So I'm hoping she'll like these. So they are platform, and I know that's like in right now, but my girls are tall. So when you're already tall, like I grew up tall and I was always taller than all the boys. For a while, I was taller than a lot of the boys, and you don't want to wear, I didn't wear heels a whole lot, and definitely wouldn't have worn platform shoes. So I'm hoping she's okay with that, because she is, she's tall, but they're so cute. They're like this, I don't know what the material is, but it's almost like this carpeted kind of like burlap. It's not burlap, but anyway, cute, 10 cents. So even if she doesn't like them, they were 10 cents. Oh yeah, I got her another pair. See, these are brand new. Which is just crazy. So let me see if I can pull these out. 2 of these, obviously the other one's in here, but this is, my oldest actually has these that she got at the same store months ago, and she wears them a lot with dresses and stuff. So hopefully they don't mind matching, but those were cute, and 10 cents again. So she got 3 pairs of shoes. So I also got her these 2 cups I found at the thrift store. These were $1.50 each, and they're that Ray done, but they're plastic, which I have never seen plastic Ray done. They're always like glass mugs, but one says create and one says dream. So, and they're like kind of bubbly. See that? They look like they have cellulite. Anyway, I thought these would be cute on her desk. So I was thinking like on her desk with her markers or pencils or paintbrushes or whatever she wants to put, and just maybe inspire some creativity. So I thought those were really cute. So not necessarily to drink out of, but more for her desk decoration. And like I said, you know, the stuff that they'll get in their stocking will just be whatever's small. So a few of these things, she does wear mascara. That is the only makeup thing that she wears, but she wears mascara. So I got this for $2. Our surplus store, I mean, if you guys wear mascara, you know it's like $7, $8, $9 at Walmart, and that's like a good deal. And this was $2, so yay. And then I got her this set of lip smackers. This was also only $2. It's yeah, liquid. There's a bunch of different flavors. What do they have? Tropical punch, watermelon, cotton candy, spun sugar, ooh, and strawberry. Aren't those cute? But for $2, I was like, oh, that's every girl's dream. I don't know, fun. And then this, I got Rose Water Deep Cleansing Foam. And this was half price. I got at one of the surplus stores. So they had it marked at $6. I paid $3 for it, but it's a rose water like cleansing foam for her face. And I thought $3 was a really good deal. So, and I bet it smells really good. And it's still in the packaging, like it's brand new. Okay, I've got 3 more things for her. So crocheting, I found her the little nutcracker. So this says, so the book inside includes instructions to make all 6 of these characters on the back. And then you have enough yarn and a needle and all that stuff to make the nutcracker. So it's got enough to make this guy, but it's also got instructions on how to make the other guys. This was $3.99, and I know it's Christmassy. I usually don't buy Christmassy stuff, but it looked really cute and I thought she would like it. And I was trying to get them different things, and that was kind of hard. That was at Ollie's. And then the other thing I got her at Ollie's was so cute. Oh my goodness. This is Crochet Cactus book and kit. So this was more expensive. This was $9.99. But how cute is that? So it says it has 5 bundles of yarn, a bag of wool stuffing, a crochet hook, a needle, and a bag of googly eyes. So those are adorable, but I think this is probably the one that you make in some version of this. But I'm assuming it has a book or something that maybe talks about how to make these things, but that is so cute. So I thought she would love that. I shared this in my video, if you guys didn't see that, about I bought Christmas presents at the grocery store. I bought it at Aldi. They had amazing clearance. I got some really good stuff there. Oh, this was only $2.50. So I got this giant mirror. I'm gonna try not to, it's hard to show a mirror because it shows everything. But anyway, it's this giant mirror. It's that big. So I got, so I got that for her room, and I think she will love that. It's really pretty and girly and just make her room special. So that's everything that I got for her individually. Her total was, oh, I didn't total hers. Hold on a second. Okay, and I actually, as I was totaling this up, I realized that I forgot 2 things that I did order for her that I hadn't hit my budget yet. So I ordered 2 books that she had specifically asked for. I will put the pictures of them right here. I think The Wishmaker and The Wishbreaker, and by Tyler Whitesides. These are her favorite books. She loves them, and if she can't find anything new at the library, she checks these out and reads them again, and she just said she'd love to own them. So I went on Thrift Books and I ordered them, and they're not here yet, but they'll come before Christmas. So that was another about, I don't remember exactly, $5 or $6 a piece. So my total about, because I don't remember how much those books were, was $54. So I went over by about $4 for her, but not too bad. So she'll be excited to get those too. All right, now we're going to move on to my 14-year-old girl. The first thing I got this cute sweater for her at that same thrift store that had a 50-cent rack, and I can show you. So I got this cute, she's got dark like brown hair, and I think this will look really pretty on her with her dark hair. So just a really pretty sweater, and it was only 50 cents. So she is big into decorating her room. She loves to clean her room and decorate her room and stuff like that. So a lot of the stuff, it's easy to get stuff for her room, for her. So I got this little guy. I was attracted to it because she recently started wearing glasses a couple months ago and doesn't really love to wear them. And I was like, I am totally getting her this succulent with glasses on, because it was totally just so perfect for her. I love it. It's so cute. So this was $4, which was a little much, but it was too cute to pass up. It's a glass vase. So anyway, and it's got rocks in it and everything. It just looks really cute. So she'll love that for her room. Also, I got some other things for her room. I got these. I licked my finger and then wiped that because I didn't want to buy these if it was like permanently written on. So I wanted to make sure that they weren't. So I'm going to wipe them clean and give them blank. But these are for her room. She recently got one of those carts that people use as like a TBR cart. If you are into Bookstagram, whatever, I don't know, whatever it's called, BookTube. If you like books, a lot of people have this TBR cart, like To Be Read cart, and she got it recently. So I thought these would be cute on there or somewhere in her room or whatever. So these were $1 a piece, cute little chalkboards, and they have a thing on the back. So she can write whatever she wants on those. And then I got her this for her room too. This was only $2 and it's from IKEA. And I just thought it was really cute. So she can put whatever she wants in this in her room, but she loves to organize. She'll figure out something to do with it, but she will actually, I know that might not seem like a big deal, but she will be excited for stuff for her room. She loves to organize. So, and that was $2. That was a good deal. So she already has the white pair, but I got this pair for her. I think she'll wear red. I actually got this pair for me too. So hopefully she doesn't mind matching me. I don't think she'll care. But anyway, 10 cents for brand new shoes. Woohoo! So she'll be excited about those because they don't know those are coming. She specifically asked for slippers because her slippers had a big blowout lately. She wanted those like Joe Boxer. I don't know if she didn't care about that brand, but there's like, I think it's a Joe Boxer brand that has a smiley face on the front. But they're like $15 at TJ Maxx. And when you have a $50 budget, you can't do that. So I don't know if she'll even like these, but they were 10 cents in that grab bag of her shoes. So they're just slippers. I'm sure they'll be comfortable. They're green, and I don't think she likes green that much. If she really hates them, she can give them to her sister. But I couldn't pass up 10-cent slippers compared to $14.99. So they're at least slippers. They're something. They're in her size, and they were the only pair in the entire store. So I got them for her, and we'll see what she thinks. I don't have this written down, but I'm pretty sure it was like $2.50. It was so cheap. And this was like the last one. So Aldi had these super soft, like half zip, what is it called? Like a fleecy plush pullover. She used to have one like this and loved it and wore it all the time. And I think she'll absolutely love this. She's going to be so excited about that. And it was brand new. Yay. Okay. Also at Aldi, she had asked for an espresso maker. I talked about this in my bought presents at the grocery store video that I talked about earlier. She asked for like a big honkin', for real espresso maker, but we do not have space for that. We have a coffee pot and a blender and an air fryer and a toaster. And I don't want stuff on our island, and I just don't have space for it. So I had asked her if she would use, I'm not a coffee drinker, so I don't know anything about coffee, but I asked her if she would use one of those stovetop ones. And she'd never heard of it, so she looked it up and she's like, oh, those are cool. Yeah, I would use that. So I found one at Aldi for like $9.99. So that's what I was gonna get her. And so when I went back to get it, they were marked down, insane, to $1.79. So this guy was $9.99 and it got marked down to $1.79, which was so exciting. So I got her one of these. I was tempted to buy like a bunch of them, but I didn't need a bunch. So anyway, she's gonna be so excited about that. You like cook the, you put the grounds in here, you put the water in the bottom and the grounds in this like tray thing in here, and then I guess it boils and puts the coffee up to the top. It sounds like magic. I don't know. It sounds cool, except the coffee doesn't taste good to me. I got her 2 books. This was from a thrift store I found, and this was only $1. It's 100 Days to Brave, Devotions for Unlocking Your Most Courageous Self. It just seemed perfect for her. I love the color. She will absolutely love that. She loves aesthetic stuff. So she will love it. Just look like a really cute devotional, and you can never have too many devotionals. And then I also got her this. I didn't open this yet. I should probably open it, but I got her this book. So they had it all like wrapped up like this, and it says like new, and it was $5 at our thrift store. So it's called The Circle by Ted Dekker. And we are, she has, I can't remember if she's read Ted Dekker, but she owns a couple of them and was like intrigued by him. And I don't know anything about this book, but his stuff is pretty creepy and I think she'll like it. And it was a really nice book. So $5, I don't think I realized it was $5. I think I thought it was cheaper because that's more than I usually will pay for a book, but hopefully she'll like it. she asked for perfume. Now she asked for some specific something or other, Sol de Janeiro, something or other, something. Well, I went to TJ Maxx and I couldn't find that brand. And then she specified like, or vanilla something, I don't know. So I tried really hard and I don't know. Some of these weren't labeled. Like this one is called Secret Desire, but it doesn't say, I don't think it says like what the smell is. So I just smelled it and I thought it smelled amazing. So I smelled about 15 of them until my nose gave out, and this was my favorite before it gave out. So it looked really pretty. It's a pretty bottle. This is just like a body spray kind of. It's a fine fragrance mist. So it's not like the actual perfumes that are in like glass bottles. They were more expensive, and it's hard when you are working with a small budget to get something that's like $16. So I didn't get that, but this was only $6. This was $5.99, and it smells really good, and I think she'll like it. So, and it's also risky to pay that much for something that she may not like the scent for. That was my other reason for not going for that. I got her a few things for her stocking. She doesn't wear a ton of makeup, but she loves makeup. Like she likes to talk about it and she likes to watch reviews on it and stuff. She does love lip gloss. And so I found this it's a 3-pack, Myrcist. I don't know what the brand is, but anyway, it's a little 3-pack. It was only $2. So I got that for her stocking. I also got her this. This is funny. This was $2. I got this for myself too. I don't have it on today. I forgot to put it on. But it's like that, like you put it right here and it makes you all glowy, and I forget to do it sometimes. But I got it, and when I came home, she's like, oh, and I already bought her one, but she didn't know that. And she's like, oh my goodness, Mom, I've been wanting one of those. And I was like, oh, bummer. I got this for myself. Knowing that I got one for her. And she's like, would you go back and get me one? I was like, sweetie, I don't know if I'll be back at that store, blah, blah. And she went on and on about how she wanted one of these, and I had it. I already had it. It was kind of funny. It's fun being mom, when you do that. But so I know she's going to be excited about this because she was really sad that I bought it for me and not for her. It's funny. So I also got her this. They have a ton of makeup at this surplus store. That's where these are from. This is a Color Strike cream to powder shadow pen. And again, I was thinking it was more of that like glowy something or other. I don't know. I don't do, like I wear makeup, but I don't know a whole lot about anything that I don't actually wear. So this was only $2. So I thought these were good deals. This is Physicians Formula 24 karat gold collagen setting spray. Can you guys see? Okay, let me see if I can like, okay, can you see? It's actually got gold flecks in it. Do you see that? Look how pretty it is. But it's got all these little gold flecks, and I guess you put it on your face and you turn into royalty. I have no idea, but I think she'll be excited about it. And this was half price, so this was only $3.25 to have a gold face. I mean, who does not want a gold face? So I know she's gonna be so excited about that. I got her, I tried to find everybody a different crochet kit, but I couldn't. And I knew that she would be bummed if she didn't get this one, so I got this one for her too. This was $10. I wish it was the $3.99 one, but I knew she would not want a Disney Princess one or whatever. So she will love this. Same thing as my other daughter. So I got her that. Last two things that I got her. So she had shown me this phone case before, and this was from Five Below. It was like $5.99. Of course, Five Below is not Five Below anymore. I don't know why they're called Five Below and everything's more than $5. But anyway, I'm not bitter or anything. She'd shown me this before and was like, it's so cute. It's got boba cups on it. And she loves, my girls all love boba, bubble tea, whatever you call it. I knew she loved this because she'd shown me before. So when I was there, I was like, oh, I should just get her that. She did ask for a new phone case. So, and she told me what size her phone was. So I was like, I'll just get her this and surprise her. So last thing I got, I think she will be so excited about. This was from Five Below. I think it was $7.88 or something. $7. So they love, her and my other girls love to listen to music in her room, but they just use her phone. So I got a cute Bluetooth speaker, super cute. I know she'll love it because she's talked about wanting to get herself a Bluetooth speaker before. So I found a cute blue one. I think she will love it and she'll be surprised, and it was only $7. So I think I have everything written down for her. So her total was $54.04. So I did go over by $4 for her. So everybody I did go over by, but everybody was like I went over by $6 or less. $6, $4. I think she was $4 and he was like $3.49. So not bad. I usually go over by a little bit, but we're talking like a few dollars. So overall, we spent about $50 per kid. So I am proud of myself for staying really close to the budget and doing the best I could. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really do appreciate all the support. You guys are awesome, and you really do, like, especially these Christmas videos, really make a difference in our life this Christmas season. I am not a million subscriber YouTuber, so trust me, we're gonna keep shopping at the thrift store for a long time to come, but every little bit counts, and you guys being here to support me really means a lot, and I really do appreciate it. And I hope you guys have an awesome Christmas. And even though this was all about presents and what I got for my kids, we do know and we focus on the true reason for Christmas, which was Jesus coming to earth to be our Savior. And I'm so grateful that my husband, myself, and all 4 of my kids are saved, have accepted the Lord as their Savior. So I hope you've done that too. And if you haven't, feel free to message me and I'd be happy to talk to you about that, because it's all about Him. So thank you guys for being here. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.